July, I almost said June, the July meeting of Calvert City Cemetery
Why
Board.
is that? What happened here?
I don't know, that's a pretty bridge.
Yeah, it is.
It's AI. Ain't no real bridge.
Oh,
I just never know what's
I'm
real
having some
anymore and
dealings.
what's not.
I'm having some dealings with A&I on the phone, and I find
Hang
that I
on a
don't
minute.
want to speak to
Something's
you.
gone goofy.
Oh, I don't like it.
Candace with me, we go through the drive-through, she'll say,
That was
it's not a real person in there, you don't have to answer.
What was that?
Oh, they-
Really?
There it is. Why did
Oh.
it not take it? Just a minute.
No
Well, it
cash.
shows- Oh, we are live streaming. Okay, we are.
We are, we not?
It says we are.
Okay.
I'm gonna go.
Is anybody out there?
What's that?
Whoa, that's not fun.
What's that?
Where's the
That like us?
Get feedback?
Ashley,
Yeah.
I don't know,
Sounds like
she was
this.
Now.
No.
Yeah, we're streaming. Okay. I have no idea why, what's going on. We
It's
are
the
streaming
heat.
live. Go ahead.
It's the heat, we blame everything else on the heat.
Mhm.
The regular meeting of Calvert City Cemetery Board is called to order on July 27th at 4:36 p.m. First order is to read the minutes of the April 27th meeting. We have a
We
motion,
accept them.
Mike, and a second. Dale, all in favor?
Aye.
We'll move on then to old business. Old business. Are we gonna talk about the
flags?
My
The memorial?
memory's gone. No, it's.
You're not old enough to lose your memory yet. Come on.
Oh, well,
My memory's been slipping for years. The brick, are most of them are in, not all of them. We've still got some more to come. That won't be here till September. The brick that came in was the wrong kind, so they're moving that back. Our guys are gonna go ahead and start. It'll be sometime this month. They'll start the base and get it ready. So they'll deliver the brick sometime in September. But we're gonna raise it up, put a concrete 10-foot or something, maybe wider access point from the roadway to the pad. But we're gonna bring that pad up. It'll be somewhat, it may not be exactly level, but it'll be somewhat level with the roadway. And then the flag poles, I'll order them before I leave. That way they'll be ready to go. But I should have everything ready for, the only thing we don't have is the monument. I'm gonna let you guys pick that one out. We'll know what we have left over when we get done, and where we can go with that.
Oh, okay.
Okay?
That's
You
right.
Just bronze you and stage you.
Give it a couple of years, okay?
If you
I got some work I get done at the farm.
If you'll dress out in that uniform, that would be a good one. No, I'm
Were you
serious.
toasty during the parade? I thought that.
Oh,
Do it now.
Were you toasty during the parade?
It's okay. I've been worse, that's for
Oh,
sure.
okay.
I was in Pennsylvania in midsummer, and it was bad. We were in wool, so yeah. No, that was nothing.
you guys look awesome. That was
Thank you
awesome.
very much. I have to say that Adam Barnes and the young men that came had been members of the I guess the 4-H. He's the agriculture extension agent for UK over in not Livingston. What's the other one? Christian County? No,
Colorado.
Crittenden County. Crittenden County.
Brittany.
Marion. I'm sorry. Sorry, Adam. But he pulled together the guys and he had the proper uniforms. The uniforms that the boys were wearing were actually the uniforms that were worn by George Rogers Clark, when they went to attack Vincennes and take it from the British in the West, in the Battle of the West. So,
So they were pretty correct.
yes, they were. I was wearing the first Continental uniform, which was just the hunting shirt and the white knee breeches. So.
Now that we've had our history lesson, can we go on?
No,
They asked. I
I
answered.
enjoyed
See,
that.
the
They
problem,
started it.
I love the history. That's
Well, good. Talk to him later.
I do.
Okay.
I do too.
That's all
Okay.
I got.
Okay, so the walkway will go from the main road into, and it'll be there kind of behind the.
It won't be that far off the road, that's for sure.
Okay.
But it'll be wide enough. It'd be a 10-footer, so
Okay.
you can pass each
So
other.
do we have all this drawn out? I'm getting a little nervous because I know you're going to be gone.
Yeah, I drew it out.
So, okay, all right, we just want to, be
It's a
sure
40
we've
by
got-
40. It's a 40 by 40.
okay. And so the bricks will be here in September. So when
The
will we,
balance of them.
okay, we'll have to have like a campaign or whatever to sell the bricks. So,
Yeah, after
After
yeah, we'll have a
everything
price.
is done.
We'll have a price on the bricks. We'll know what it costs to do the engraving and stuff like that. And so what you'll do is you'll order the bricks as they're and I would wait and probably get it on order together,
okay.
and then go from there.
And then after that, we will pick out the monument with whatever's going to be on it, with whatever money we have left.
And the thing about it is you can always expand this. I don't know that you'll fill it up, but if you were to fill it up or you wanted to space the names out further, you could actually expand this. It's not going to be in such a tight quarters that it can't grow.
yeah, that's a perfect spot.
Okay.
It really is.
And it's right there on the main drag, right behind the sign, cemetery sign, and the flowers, and where we put all the crosses at. So it's right there.
Just to the right when you pull in.
Right.
past
Will
the
there be
sign.
parking places for people though? They're going to park to go up to
No
it?
more
No.
than there is already.
But that's the entrance is wide, so you could.
Yeah,
sit right
that's
there
true.
and
They
back.
could go
Get
around
it. Yeah.
Okay.
I've tried to do that in the other parts, the newer parts of the cemetery where you had a place you could actually pull off. So we've actually got pull-offs for the cemetery on the roads, the new sections of the roads. We didn't have any room
And
to
who
do that.
suggested that because she was tired of parking in the middle of the road? If you remember that. Anyway,
You know, really, it doesn't matter
It
where
helps.
I park. I usually end up at the far end of it. I just start walking, looking.
okay. All right. Thanks, John. Anything else you have for us? No.
I really don't.
Um,
Other than, here's the deal. What's that?
How about the wall? Yes.
That's
Oh,
what
it's
I
been
was
fixed.
just,
It's been fixed.
I was just on my list. there.
Yeah.
It
And, yeah,
was fixed.
and I really want to compliment those guys for getting out there
They
as
got it
quickly
cleaned
as
up.
they did. I mean,
Mhm.
I didn't know what happened, and Mike sent me a text, and I went right out, and I couldn't believe that those trees, like where there was a Y, fell right over those headstones. I couldn't believe it didn't take any of those out. And I mean, they really, really worked hard getting that,
Yeah.
and then I mean, it wasn't very long till the wall was fixed.
Yeah. Well, luckily for us, we had scheduled someone to work on the wall down here in Memorial Park, and when he came in, we said, "Hey, we got this over here," so they fixed it
Yeah.
too.
That's awesome.
But it was
One of the things
quick.
that we're gonna have to look at in the future, though, he said the capstones are starting to show some wear, so it's something you may want to look at replacing down the road. As a
Like
capstone.
cracks or just colors.
I don't know what exactly it's just wearing,
What's a
rain and stuff.
capstone?
Huh?
What's a capstone?
That's
The
what they
top.
put on top, the very top one.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, but anyway, that's the only thing they said on that one. And yes, we were very, very lucky on the other.
And the
Well, the
guys
time I
did a
heard
great
about it,
job.
When you told me, I got in the truck and drove down there, and it's already like the next morning. It's
Oh,
already
yeah,
cleaned
they
up.
were,
So
they were down there
y'all on
working
the spot.
away.
They're doing a heck of a job.
All right. Anybody have anything else old? Oh, and I didn't say who's here. You want me to say who's here? I didn't state who was here.
Oh,
Yeah, everybody, but is Ashley doing Zoom? No?
No.
No, okay. So she's Zoom.
One thing I will tell you though, you guys got to meet the next 3 months because you're not going to meet in November and December. To get your 6 meetings in, you'll have to do the next 3 months. Got to meet through October.
Our meetings always seem to fall holiday weeks.
For
A
some
lot of
reason.
times, yeah, but,
They do.
and we didn't have a lot of meetings at the first of the year either, like we normally have more meetings the first year than the latter half,
Bad
Just didn't have a lot
weather
to
and
discuss.
you know.
one, was it real bad weather one time?
Cold, real cold.
And it was, I don't remember.
I mean, just so you know, we got 3 more. This is our third one. We gotta have 3 more this year.
Okey doke.
Um,
Anything else?
do you have anything on?
Do you have anything else? No? Yes, no? Everything okay?
I've had a couple discussions with people and I
But-
kind of like to discuss it. You know,
Well,
can I-
do.
Can I do that?
Mhm.
Absolutely.
I had a lady that called and she's from Tennessee and she's going to be coming down here and she's got 2 open spots that are, you know, next to a family member, documentation, blah, blah, blah. I told her you'll have to come and present your case before the board or simply buy the two plots. She wants to put a memorial plaque or something at like the foot of her mother. But I said, I don't know what the rules are for someone to do that personally. I said, you know, any phone call that I've got about putting some sort of stone or memorial on someone's plot, it's, you know, keepsake monuments, you know, it's some sort of professional. I said, so I don't know the rules for that. I said, I'd have to look into that.
Does that fall into, John, does that fall into insurance or, you know?
Well, it falls into our regulations.
I thought there
I-
was somewhere that said it has
There's
to be.
one in there. You can't have anything above grade, other than the headstone.
Well, you know, like the military, I know what she's talking about, just the footstone, but if.
As
could the
long as it's
sexton-
placed in there properly, it's supposed to be set, dug down, subsurface, and it's got to be placed on some sort of a foundation
Gravel
that keeps it from
Sinking.
shifting or raising up or whatever. So it's got to be packed, because if they come in there and place that, and then it kicks up into a mower or something of that nature, that's the biggest issue. So if it's not properly installed, it doesn't work. I'd have to go back and look. I can't remember for sure whether they allowed the footstone or not. We went through this, but it's been so long
I
back.
think it was a yes.
That's what I was thinking.
I-
We did
I-
allow
what
it.
now?
I think it's a yes on that. We could have put some, couldn't have the benches and all of that stuff.
Okay, there's nothing
Good
raised.
stuff.
I think if as long as it was at grade or below,
Yeah,
that was okay. I
Yeah,
think
I
that
would-
was it.
I was just, you know, talking about the installation.
But
Yeah.
personally, you can't do that, can you? I mean, don't you?
No, it's
have
got to be
have somebody?
professionally installed. Yeah, they can't do
Okay.
it. It's gotta
That's
be
what you're
professionally
asking.
installed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what because she said her daughter owns a monument something in Tennessee, and so she
Mhm.
was like, she knows what she's doing.
Well, she may know.
Well,
she may have the
as long
license.
as she's got our requirements,
Right.
she'd have to have our requirements and install it that way.
But I would have to hear from a professional to have that.
Well, if she's got a monument company, that would say they were professional,
Well,
but they've
A
got it.
business.
They've got it. We've got to send them our requirements.
okay.
And then give them
That
the
should
go
be
ahead.
in the-
Yeah.
So the sexton
I
just
thought I
goes
had
up
read
there
a
and marks
piece
it.
of that.
Sexton would just go mark it and say, this is your spot, and then they would have to go by city ordinance on that.
I don't know. Will they go with the regulations? The city,
Yeah.
the city. Now, as far as they know where the headstone is. I mean, the footstone. They need to make sure it stays on there.
That's what I'm talking
Yeah.
about.
That's what I told her as well. I said it would have to be on her plot, and if it was in the way, then it would have to be moved.
I do know that in the past that I've been involved with installing headstones and footstones for Civil War soldiers throughout the county. And exactly what you just said. They dug out the sod and they packed hard pea gravel in basically, and then set it flush with the ground so it wouldn't kick up or settle. I guess, you know, if the person wants to spend a
I
little
think you
extra
have to
money.
have DGA on there. You know, that may be what you're referring to. But
Dense grade.
dense grade has to be set,
Yeah.
packed.
Yeah.
And then it has to be backfilled around it too to keep it from shifting up. I don't know if you can do that with maybe with grass or something. I don't know. How heavy is that stone? Pretty heavy. So it's not just going to kick up.
It's not. It's probably going to sink before it kicks up.
Does that help you?
I'm gonna read I know I saw somewhere. I thought it had to be like a certain foot deep.
Mhm.
I've read that somewhere, but I thought, wow, I've got more brains here. Help me.
We'll see if we
Well,
can find it for you.
there's a standard we have in there.
Offhand, we
Tells
can't
us.
quote it, but we'll see if we can find it for you.
Whenever she was talking, I was like, I know this ain't right. I know it ain't right, but
The full regulations,
Bill would
it's in
know.
there.
yes,
Or find out.
It's in our regulations.
Oh, I mean, it's in here.
Yes.
Somewhere.
she called today, so that was the one thing that was fresh on my mind. And then I think we've got situation with the three sisters, well, the two sisters and the brother. So we've got to.
The
Get
ones that were
them.
here,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
There's
that
still
were just
issues.
sure that nothing would ever happen. Was that them?
Mm-hmm.
Still issues there?
Whenever they filled out their paper, they didn't put who goes where.
Does it have to be like that?
Yeah, because I don't
Does
know.
it have to be
mine.
pinpointed on exactly the name on each spot?
It just depends on how you see it. If it's been shown both ways. If I come in here and I buy one plot, then yeah, I'm going there and here's the people to speak for me. But if you're buying a spot, 12 spots for, you and your potential family, then you might know for you and your wife, but then what
We have to
about
have a representative for the rest of
for the rest of them? So they've put down representatives for the different spots,
Three,
but they
but not
didn't,
for each one individually.
Oh,
but
wow.
not for each one individually.
I didn't know that because I hadn't done that.
No, I hadn't either. And I don't
Just
know.
assume it would go down by age.
So while I was in Lexington last
Guys
week,
first.
luckily they didn't
Chronological order.
Whoever dies
put
first
down
gets-
luckily they didn't put down a headstone. But-
Has one of them passed away? No.
Something Chris something is passed away, but I don't know the full story. It was way
She's
too
gone
busy.
all last week. And she
It-
hadn't-
yeah.
It was too
Too
busy.
complicated.
It was too busy to try to call her today and get that figured out. But
So you just need them to come up and put the
I'm-
names on the spots.
I'm gonna call them tomorrow and see which spot they're talking about, so I can call Keepsake and say, okay, here's where the stone goes. Because all the representatives' names are different on the paper, but Nick helped them fill out the form, so that was like the last one Nick did. But I'm gonna ask them why didn't they pick out their names? Yeah, I don't like it. It seems like more and more there's more people that are coming up and saying, that's my spot. That's my spot. And I definitely present. If you don't got the documentation that
That's a fine
It
line. We've been
is.
through that many times. really
it is. It is an awkward conversation to have. That is for sure. I was like,
Not too
But
many
that's all
years
I-
back, there's just not no proof. There's just not any.
Mm-mm.
they come up with some stuff.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
some.
Okay. New business?
Quitter.
I've moved out of the city limits. I resigned.
That doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
No, it
You
doesn't.
haven't moved, have you?
Yeah. We did another person.
When Kim Steele, when she moved?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Where do you,
got to be in the city. I'm 100 yards from the city limits.
where did,
Annexation.
where did he move to?
Across from Altona.
Condos across from, across from Altona Baptist
Mhm.
Church.
Across from-
Those
But-
new ones.
Miss Jordan
He's
and I
selling it.
have found a replacement that I think will be
We just have to talk to the mayor about it.
but what?
The replacement.
Another replacement.
It's his call. But he takes he'll take your
He also knows
consideration.
himself.
But am I gonna like it?
Yes.
It's all about me.
And by the way, I retired before you did.
Oh, come on, that's so funny.
See, I told him the same thing. It didn't matter.
Well, yeah. I think,
It may have happened, but
When Kim
Yeah,
Steele,
I
that was
remember.
the
I think that was the deal. That was before.
But that was a
you came
different
on.
mayor too,
She
wasn't
looked-
it?
I looked
Yeah.
in the minutes.
yeah.
Well, I don't know, I
Figure
have to go
out
back
how
and look at
long.
the bylaws on it, but it may be, but some of our boards do not require that. The airport doesn't require it, and neither does the, utility board, I don't think requires it. Because they have to be on the service.
So that's
On the
why,
utility board, they have to be on the city service if they're outside the city.
Hmm.
On the airport board, you know, I'd like to see, well, anyway, we got people that represent. Anyway, okay. Put it in writing. Send me an email.
He can't. The
I don't
email
have it
won't work.
yet.
oh. Are you his?
No,
What'd
his
he say?
text, his text
It needs a
is.
sheet of paper and a pencil.
You want to?
Oh,
It is a sheet of paper and a number 2 pencil.
Not yet.
You told me it was
Take
me
it
and
back.
Kelly and Jennifer both, all three.
All three of you. It won't, it goes everywhere else. Not you three.
But it's not us.
You've done something to your phone.
No, it says undeliverable.
Do you know, it's that family love, man, they block you.
That's what it is. They blocked
I don't even know how to block people. I just barely know how to answer the thing.
It just seems like there's always something. You know, I don't know.
Do you guys have any questions or anything? I mean,
We're gonna have a big party.
no.
When you retire.
Now you're gonna meet with us next month.
Could be here next month.
I'll be here, well, no, I won't
October.
be here next month. I'll be in Scotland.
Oh, well, excuse us.
Excuse,
Yeah.
but I will be here in September.
We're so sorry you won't be here.
It's September your day or day or month.
September 30th is my last full day of work.
Well, then we'll get you in September.
Yeah, you'll
We'll
get
catch you in
September.
September.
Your
But we
mother's
have to
looking
meet
forward
next
to that
month.
trip.
No
Yeah.
kidding.
I want to go too.
Who's coming?
Well, you can.
I can now.
Yeah, you're available now, aren't you? She said to you she hadn't passed away. I said, yeah, you want to get up there and start getting back into the exercise.
Oh, no.
See, I think she had some,
Oh, about
had to have some shots in her knees and stuff like that. They were giving her a hard time, so. Anyway, we shouldn't be talking about that.
Same thing, isn't it? OLD. It gets us
OLD.
all.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Anything else?
Anything
Madam
else?
Chairman?
Well, I'll ask Judy.
What?
I moved to adjourn.
No,
No.
Dale has something to
Well,
say.
no, go ahead. You
No,
got something.
no,
to
no,
say.
no, no.
that
All
was-
right. Well, me and Allison have kicked around cousin Judy's proof of purchase from years ago from Adobe. And she's wanting to make sure that she's okay with this documentation so she can bury or whoever can be buried. So I've got her proof of documentation. Is that, Allison, have we decided that's all we need? Is that,
That's what it looks fine to me.
okay, well, she wanted me to do this because she's covered up with other things more important than this, so I'm doing this for her.
Well, that's the person to ask right there.
Huh?
So
Well,
she
we
don't have your
discussed it, but I didn't know if we'd need to bring it before the board.
If you got paperwork,
Not with that, yeah.
Not with paperwork, all right.
Well, the only question on this is there's two separate lots. And the lots look like they're just like, if the wall's here, there's one lot and then another one right in front of it. And they get pretty close to the footage that it's telling here. Not exactly, but I've been out there several times to measure it. And I think we're okay. So if I just tell her that document.
Has she got a copy of it?
Yes, I've made copies of it, and then
Okay, well, that's one person.
Okay,
It's a
so
lot more than some
Is
people have.
Govey and Sue are here where the other lots?
Huh?
Govey and Sue are here where the other, are they behind you
Well, they're,
or next to
all
them?
right, if this is a wall
Okay,
and we're here at the highway.
Yeah.
There's some Thompson next to the wall, then Golden Sioux
yeah, I know where
and,
Govey and
and
Sue.
Baby are there.
Yeah,
And then I believe from what I gathered, there's the same equidistance width and length.
Mm-hmm.
Another complete lot, just like the one they're buried in
front,
front of it. Yeah.
Huh.
It's been vacant and that's what I've come up with, and I think that's pretty well.
where you at?
I don't see an issue with it.
No?
Okay, well, she'll be relieved to hear that. she was pretty concerned, so. Thank you.
All right. Okay, Mike, it's your turn.
Okay. I move to adjourn.
I have a second.
I've got a second.
Jeff, all in favor?
Uh,
Aye.
so keep your book.
Time is
Yep.
4:57.
I'm gone.